Hey, what's up? What's up? YouTube trash talkers, right? We're not the TTC no more. What the hell are you? A bunch of losers wasting their time talking with other old losers about football and gossip? If we're not the TTC, right? What are you guys? I don't know. What I do know is this team right here has a lot to show and a lot to do this upcoming Sunday. The Arizona Cardinals are the worst team in the NFL. Yet they did not get shut out. Okay, to be fair, their defense played lights out, and they did play the Commanders. So the one team in the division that we actually did beat, that we should have swept, but we did not lose to. You know, we legit did not lose to that team. So that's a good thing. You know, the NFC East is pretty much a Philadelphia Eagles ran division with the Dallas Cowboys like itching at their toes. This is the kind of division it is right now, right? That's what we're looking at. I mean, Jalen Hurts is undefeated in our division going back to last year. So, I get it. They run the show, but they're also the NFC champions. Lost the Super Bowl, but they represented the NFC. And this is why, you have this elite list of these top 3 teams. And, unfortunately, we played one of them and got destroyed in every aspect of the game. I got to go the Rex Ryan route, man. And I'm a Dave's guy. Coach Dave's, we love him. And the main thing he did to this team is make them come to this city and make us feel happy about our team, because it was not happy with the New York Giants for a long time. Now, people look at, 2016, you made the playoffs. You swept Dallas. You lost it to Green Bay. It's more than that, because what happened the previous 3 seasons to that playoff year? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a losing type of lifestyle with this team. I know we went 9-7 in 2012, but we missed the playoffs. So just because we won a Super Bowl at 9-7 and missed the playoffs at 9-7 the following year does not mean it's time for celebration. I mean, why are you not winning 10, 11 games? I've seen this team miss the playoffs with 10 wins. So we have a lot to do this Sunday. Now, I do expect a W. But how will we get there? Will it be an easy W? Will it be something where, like when we played the Colts last year and we had all our pieces and we just dominated the game? That's the Giants at their max. You go to Minnesota and you destroy them on a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? That's the Giants with a Darius Slayton drop at that. Darius Slayton did one of his big game mistakes, and we still won the game. That's how good we played that game. So which Giants team are we? Are we the team that plays good for 3 games out of 18 games? Because we got to count the playoff game. You play good 3 out of 18 games where you actually have your roster. Or are we a Giants team that has the whole roster and you play like dog shit? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see excuses for Sunday. The only person I can actually say did not do absolutely anything was Evan Neal. That's the only person I can say, okay, Evan Neal just shit the bed. But what about the other 21 guys on offense and defense? You know what I'm saying? There was a lot that went on. I'm sure Coach Dave's like, he wasn't even screaming at the team. I think at that point he said, these guys, they got bitch slapped. And that can happen sometimes. Sometimes you could get just stunned, punched in the mouth, and you can't recover. It happens sometimes. It does. Doesn't happen 40-0, especially against a division rival. That doesn't happen all the time, but it happens. So I get it. We had like 3-4 things that could go wrong in the game. They all went wrong at once. The morale, the momentum, everything. Everything went wrong. So now we got Arizona, and it's like, yeah, Kyler Murray can beat you. Yeah, the defense looks good. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Arizona's the worst team in the NFL. We're not here to analyze every play they have. We're here to figure out that, can we beat them? Are we going to be in a dogfight and beat them like we've done with most teams? Or are we going to destroy them like we did with few teams? I think for us to start things going in a positive way, we have to blow this team out. We can recover from this 40-0 loss week 1. We can actually recover. I pulled up an interesting fact, and on our last 4 Super Bowl appearance seasons, not the second. Okay. 5, right? Because we played in 5 Super Bowls. 4 of our 5 Super Bowl seasons that we appeared in the Super Bowl, 4 of those seasons we suffered 2 blowouts. 4 of those 5 seasons. We lost only 1 of the Super Bowls. Not saying we're going to the Super Bowl, just saying that it's not over. Now, if this was a playoff game or this was late in the season, this could have basically put a dagger in our season. But it is week 1. So are the Giants going to show up and make a statement, or are the Giants going to stay in the ground, stay in a hole? Because we got Dallas here they're ready for Vegas, man. But let me tell you, let's bring up the Dallas pussies, because I just see a lot of pussies over there. Like, I used to have respect for some of these guys. Oh, this bunch of trash talkers, bunch of obnoxious, normal Cowboy fans. They're obnoxious for nothing, because nobody takes them serious outside of the NFC East and the 49ers. So literally, like, nobody takes them serious. Like, legit, I talk to people, and when I bring up the Cowboys, nobody takes them serious. Nobody. Only here. This is the only place. NFC East and 49ers. Nobody else takes the Cowboys serious. Nobody. I'm just being honest. It's the reality of things, guys. And I get it. Oh, nobody takes the Giants serious. We have not been a good team for a long time. So you can't expect to take us serious. It's like I told you guys. You've wasted a decade. You've wasted a decade and got nothing out of it. Philadelphia been to 2 Super Bowls. You guys been to this many. So let's say, see a lot of pussies, man. A lot of pussies represent that team. Makes sense. So let's go to the Arizona Cardinals. Cattle Dog. This guy named Cattle Dog used to represent this team. I don't know where the hell he's at. You see guys like that and they just talk. Because their team's been nothing. Their team is literally nothing. They should have won the Super Bowl. Steelers got away with some shit. Like 2 referees helped them out 2 times in that game. But, 2 things don't really change a full game. Unless it's the end of the game. Philly. But, it doesn't really change much. So since 2 plays doesn't change much, how about every play changes much, and we get out that field, we get some pressure on the quarterback. Don't let him sit comfortable. Can we get back to a 4-3 defense? That is Giants football. Can we get to pressure? Can we actually, Dante Banks, did great. But anyway, can we get to some good coverage? Can we get to good play calling? Wink Martindale, can you let the dogs out? Let the dogs out. Bring the heat, man. Bring the heat. Challenge your secondary. Hey, we're bringing the pressure. Buckle down. Can we get some offense going? Can we get Saquon Crybaby Barkley the fucking ball? Because, man, talking about somebody that if one player made a play to mess up the game, Saquon Barkley, dude, I don't care. Oh, it was a good hit. Fuck that, dude. You're this top player. How the fuck you get rocked by Trayvon Diggs? Since when is Trayvon Diggs the second coming of John Lynch? Never, ever is he considered some hard-hitting cornerback. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Saquon Barkley, pull your pants up. Pull your briefs up. Giants offense, pull your briefs up. Can we get some plays? Can we get going? And let me tell you guys something. Yeah, it's going to be good to win this game, but we're supposed to win this game. This is not like, oh, can we win? It's when we win, okay? When the Giants beat the Cardinals. And if the Giants do not beat the Cardinals, we have some serious problems here. Because you just lost to the worst team in the NFL. So when we beat the Arizona Cardinals, we'll look at the next 2 games. Because that's going to show our season, dudes. After week 4, we're going to know where we are. If we're not sitting at 2-2 or 3-1, we're in trouble. Now, there is the Jekyll and Hyde effect where, okay, we drop one to Arizona, but we turn around and beat the Niners, the second best team in the NFC. Right? If you go off status, if you go off week 1, the second best team in the NFC, got the 49ers. If we beat them but we lose to the other 3, there's some optimism there, but I don't care about optimism. We've had enough optimism for a long time, okay? We've had enough optimism. That one time we beat the Cowboys, that was the optimism. we beat Dallas, and this team loses, and this team loses, we made the playoffs. No. That's not a good football team. You have to get in there. You shouldn't need help from other teams. Let's get this season going. Let's start our season. Let's follow the words of the great psalmist. Our season starts this Sunday. Our season starts this Sunday. Our season starts this Sunday. How about that? Our season starts this Sunday. Make it or break it, Giants. Make it or break it. And there will be an announcement coming soon from me and Bones NYG. There will be an announcement coming soon. Because last time I checked, I was here last season and we made the playoffs. So I'm ready to make it 2 for 2. I'm ready to make it 2 for 2. I told you guys I ain't going nowhere. So if you don't like this content, get the fuck out of here. This ain't for you. This ain't for the Dallas pussies. This ain't for the fucking 40-year-old losers and 50-year-old losers that got nothing else to do at fucking prime time on a fucking weekend day. This ain't for those people. This is for the real ones. This is for the Giants fans. Alright? I ain't going nowhere. Let's do this shit. Giants fans, stand up. It's Terrabelly, the whole effing show. We got our mark on Arizona and the whole NFL. Fuck all of y'all. I'm out of here. Cheers.